Hi guys, my name's Braskus and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. I'm continuing in my current goal of competing with the AI to increase my warband rank. The next story mission, which I'm very excited to try because it'll be Part 2, Act 1, Act 2, Part 1 of 4, doesn't require, but recommends about a 2,000 point range, and we're about 200 points under that. But if we can get a few more of these successful missions like we had last time under our belt, then we've got a pretty good shot at making that before too much longer. So, that being said, this is a hard difficulty mission. I'm noticing an increased number of more difficult missions once I hit Stage 2. I'm running into a lot more brutal and hard and deadly difficulty missions, and fewer of the normal ranked missions, so we'll see if that trend continues. But at any rate, both of us are supposed to be deploying around our warbands, our wagons. I'm a little tongue-tied. It's very late and I'm very tired. And then we will, get to wrecking each other, I would imagine. Alright, Ricket. I don't really need anybody in the house. I want to keep my faster-moving guys in the back. Scurry, you follow with him. Slower-moving guys up towards the front. Mostly that means my two halberds-wielding rats. Whiskers McGuffin and Buddy Longbrow. Okay, you go there, Squick. That's fine for you over there. There's Whiskers. You can go there, and then Buddy, I'll actually put you up there. I would also like to, I guess... Wow, right. That's obnoxious. I guess his initiative was higher than Scurry's. Wow. Okay. Okay, we're off to a great start there, but it's early. It's very, very early, so I don't need to worry about it too much just yet. Okay. You know what? Because it's so early, I'm going to have him go check out in this house for the ward stone. I think that's it right over there, actually. Yes. Yep. I'll take that. In my last video, I was rather excited about the prospect of using the armor proficiency or armor mastery. I think armor mastery is the name of the skill. To give a big boost to Corey. And then I realized, right after I finished that video, that Black Skaven can't wear heavy armor. So that skill is not actually as beneficial as you would originally think. It's still useful because it does increase the overall armor absorption by 15%, but it won't do anything for a movement range with an armor that they can't equip. So, I still did it because I like the idea of the extra armor absorption for him, but it wasn't as useful as I made it sound in the last video. Just in case any of you were paying attention and fact-checking me on that. So, learn from my mistakes. Okay, number 1, you, Guidance the big guy. He's already failed one stupidity test. I don't need him making more of those. Okay, you know what? We're going to head over here. I kind of like engaging them in narrow areas where my numbers are a little better used. So, we're all going to come over here. Oh, alright, Scurry, then you can head up here. And we'll keep you defended with the others. Plus, that little spot up there will make a great sniper's nest for Thalric. He's getting real good with those warp lock pistols. Ah, yeah. Look at those. That lovely mug. I did swap which rat was wearing the heavy armor. I'm pretty sure that's Buddy now. Whiskers over there on the left is actually wearing light armor now. There's Thalric. Because Buddy had more skill points to earn the... man, I just can't talk and think today. The skill for armor mastery that I was just talking about. Alright, so we're good there. I'll have him come over here and grab that. Nope, not poison globe. There you go. And we are using the mark for death optional objectives, so we just need to find and take out those two. And we'll have extra experience, which I really want to try and get, because if I can do that, then Scurry will probably be able to earn another level, and he'll be a rank 9 leader. Okay, so you should actually head pretty much directly to your right into that, because I want to see... Yeah, he's got a high enough move speed, it's okay for him to do this. No, not warp poison. Scavenge. Yeah, that was worth coming back here for. Probably even have him drop it in the cart on the way back. He won't be able to get to the front lines until the turn after this, but that's okay. He'll be running up there with Lump anyway. Now, Lana Yeager and Arya Mosher are the ones I want. And it looks like they're already kind of starting to move up this direction, which is basically where I wanted this fight to take place. Somewhere in that area. So we're bringing the fight about where I wanted it to be. Yeah, I can see it right there, and there's a big ol' pile of wordstone right between us there. Don't want you running too far ahead either, though. Alright, I want you to do a perception test. Good. What do we find? That's a trap, that's a trap, that's a trap. That's wordstone. Good enough. You're done. Yeah, they're not very far away. This is a really small map, which I'm actually kind of grateful for, because it means we can come into contact a little faster, though I am worried because this is a hard difficulty mission. I need to be careful about where I send my guys. Man, that's about as far as he's going to make it, too. I'm going to have him end his turn right here on the other side of the trap, so if somebody does get through, hopefully they'll be halted by the trap. Assuming they even target him. Which, you know, they might. So that's Elma Maldranth. Ooh, I can see her, apparently. That's Cecilia Ditmar. Neither one of whom is one of the ones I'm actually after, so, okay. Whiskers. Your turn to kind of get in here. No one else has been revealed on the map just yet. Sorry, is there wordstone? Like, I mean, there's some right there and some over there. That stuff's the stuff I really want, but I'm kind of worried about going and getting it just yet, so... Set up an ambush stance. If they come after that wordstone, then he'll get to run in and start wailing away on somebody. Ugh. The one that's got me concerned is definitely their impressive unit, because she's going to be able to move up there into those front lines faster than mine will. And we've had a rather nasty track record with dealing with impressives lately. I cannot believe I just freaking did that. I even knew that was there. Now it's a penalty to initiative. He's already at the bottom of the initiative ladder anyway, so it's not really the most critical thing in the world for him. Alright. Send him over here instead. Between the two of them, hopefully they'll be able to get a nasty attack on somebody.
Has started.
Alright. Wow, they're moving quick. Alright, we've won hard battles before, but I'm really, really hoping I don't make a horrible miscalculation here. Lump is about where I want him to be. Oh yeah, they are all coming right up there, aren't they? We don't know about her. Marzia Lauschwen, Barbara von Leonorison, Cecilia Dittmar. They're all right there. But I would rather bring them to me than go and get them. Just seems like the safer bet. So we're gonna do that. Okay, Ricket. You're gonna move forward. I'm gonna have you collect some more of this word stone. Oh, there's another cluster way over there too. I really want that. It's just a really far way away. And I don't necessarily want to send my guys that far yet. I don't know where this battle's going to wind up taking place, and I don't need to be a man down. Or a rat down, so to speak. When the swinging really starts. Yeah, it's alright. What is it? Penalty to melee per... Melee resistance down. Not ideal. Oh, okay. Who are you? Katja Autenberg. Man, I have no idea where the ones I'm actually after are. Alright, well, that's okay. Elma Meldranth is there. Or Alma Meldranth. That'd be a nice place for a sniper post as well. Don't want to risk Scurry getting beaten to a pulp this early. So, you'll hang out right here, and you're going to delay. We got two other rats that are capable of doing some damage. Let's kind of wait to see how this battlefield shapes up before we go charging right in. Okay. And maybe we'll get lucky and see someone walk over a trap, or... Come on, come on, come on. Trigger it. Yes! Kerchop. Ow. Well, that hurt. But I'm glad I gave him armor. That heavy armor helped weather a lot of that damage. Well, he was Whiskers, so that's light armor, but that still weathered a decent amount of damage. Given that that was a critical, I was expecting it to be a lot worse. Hey, look! You're missing an arm, too! Unfortunate for you, I'm better at crits. And now it's Scurry's turn, so he can just keep laying into her. So that's 2. 3. Can you get a full 4 perfect crits in a row? Not quite, but I'll take 3 crits on a regular. That's fine. All on Katja. Dodge stance. I'm pretty happy with how that went. Now, who's next? Thalric. Actually, this is pretty much perfect for me. Thalric. Got an 83% chance on her. Take the shot. Oh. Well, that's okay. Reload. And take another shot. On Katja Autenberg. Wow, that was a big hit. Go ahead and reload. Because I don't really need you to move very far. I'd use a Wordstone Lure if I thought it was a good idea, but I'm afraid of... Because when the Wordstone Lure goes off, it will damage, I'm pretty sure, everybody in the vicinity, not just the person who tripped it, and not just enemies. So you need to be able to run in, place it, and get out of there, and he's not going to be able to do that. So I'll have him just take a dodge stance. He's got his guns reloaded, so he'll be ready to get going on the next turn. Okay, Corey, I really need to get you down there. I know I said I was going to put the Wordstone Cluster in the cart, but I'm confident in his abilities, and he needs to get up there quickly. I don't want to be a man short for any longer than I have to. Marzia Lauchen? I don't know how to pronounce that. Saw her back there somewhere. I think I hear her puttering around. And here she comes. Taking an ambush stance way over there for some completely unknown reason. Carl. We've got some really scary guys coming up there. Yep, Lana Jaeger is their impressive unit. That's unfortunate, but we'll have to make do. I may as well start trying to connect on this one as much as I can. So, Elma Maldranth. Unfortunate. She's probably going to hit you in the face. Oh, okay. There we go. And dodge stance. I need to start dishing out some damage here, guys. Okay, Cecilia Dittmar. It's one of their heroes. She's probably going to come club him in the face with a two-handed hammer. Nope, ambush stance. Doesn't have the movement to get here. Sweet. Squick. Are you even going to be able to do much, pal? I mean, you're just... You know what? Let's actually send you over here and have you just take a swing at her instead. She should go down pretty quick before she's going to get to do a whole lot on her next turn. You know what? Yeah. Go ahead. Disengage. Spend your movement points and fall back a bit, and we'll move you where you're actually useful on your next turn. You're done. Lana... Oh. Now, she's the one I'm worried about. Lana Jaeger is their impressive unit, and she could lay waste to some dudes pretty handily. Hey, look, you have a peg leg. Ha! I didn't notice that. I don't have any more peg-legged rats. I had one. May Skraback rest in peace. Well, Skraback's gonna rest in pieces, let's be honest. At least 3. 2 legs. He lost them both. That's why he retired. I'm not sure exactly what you did, but I don't think I like it. Yeah. I'll find out here in a second. Okay, switch out real quick, because I want to see what this was. Sigmar's Might. Not good. Divine Revelation. Not good. Immune to tiring effects. That's really frightening, actually. Mordheim's Curse. Divine Wrath chances. Effect type, max OP. Fervor. Severed arm. Oh, she has a severed arm, too. That's actually a bit of a bonus. I was really concerned. I mean, she's still going to be scary as hell, but I was a lot more concerned. Wow. About dealing with two-handed maces or something along that range with their impressive unit. I mean, the Sigmarites are pretty prone to using massive hammers to, club people in the face. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. That wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse than it was. Okay, your turn. Now, I could have you go for her, but Scurry can probably finish her off on his own, so instead... Wow, his charge can do a crap ton of damage. But, we're gonna go for this instead. Shoot! 69 damage. Can you get another one? You can totally get another one. Shoot! Great, she's out of action. I'm happy to hear that. Could you maybe... Thank you. Birdstone. And if I can get to more of it, that'd be great. Oh, but I'm standing in his area of effect, so that's not really going to work either. Yeah, let's... Oh, what the hell? That was not what was supposed to happen. How is she in an ambush stance? I guess she stopped just short of engaging in combat with him, which is why she didn't take a swing at him. That's right, because she cast a spell. She didn't actually swing.
A new round has started.
That was surprising to me. Okay, whatever. Where's the one who hasn't gone yet? Well, there's Lump. I'm going to leave that one to Scurry. Lump, I would rather you get your butt over here and start dishing out some damage to, I guess, their leader? Your test for Lump. Yeah, she passed it. That's okay. Swing away. One hit. Ow. She hits really hard. 2 hits. And he missed his 3rd one. That's kind of normal for him, though. Okay. You can take a dodge stance, so you should do that. Next person. Rickett. Man, I gotta increase Scurry's initiative again. Oh, here we go. This way I don't have to waste a Scurry. You're still up? Come on, Rickett. Take her down. There you go. That's how we do it. Oh, we've still got a guy over there, too, though, don't we? That's right. She's going to try and come around and maybe flank us a bit. So, see what she has on her. Katja von Ottenberg is not one I needed. She's got a mace. I don't need a mace. I got plenty of those. So I'm just going to have you take a dodge stance there. If she comes after him, we'll have more backup. It'll be good. Scurry. I'm concerned about having him run in there and dish out damage just yet because their impressive unit's still over there. I don't need to lose him this early in. Although she's not going to get a chance to go for a while yet. Do I know where their other hero is? I do not. I know where one of them is. And I'll get plenty of guys to go before they will. So I think I will have Scurry run in there and help. It's a bit of a risk, but I'll have Corey and anybody else I need to run in there and help deal with the excess. I'm also going to go ahead and aim for 2 Vital Strikes instead of the normal 4 attacks he gets. Because if I can get that crit and stun her, that's going to make this a lot easier. Unfortunately, I'm not doing great on the stuns. Well, regular attack. Still got 3 hits. She'll still have to make an all-alone test. Pretty much guaranteed. I don't see any possible way she's not going to have to make one of those. So far we've taken down 2, but they're both just henchmen, which leaves all of the scary ones still up and at 'em. Okay, who's next? Whoever it was, they're done. I can live with that. Here's a tough decision. I know there's a dude over there. She's hiding right over... Oh, can I hit her? 60% chance. I could shoot at her. I could also try and leave a wordstone lure for her. I think what we might need to do instead, though, is focus on this. I could focus on Barbara, or I could focus on... Cecilia Dittmar? Yeah. I could get 2 shots on Cecilia, or I could focus on Barbara. Greatly decreased chance, though. We're going to focus on Cecilia. Come on, buddy. You're really a lot better than that. I don't know why you failed to do that. I'm also having a hard time deciding between using Strangling Globe or using another shot. Go for it. There we go. See, that's what I wanted you to do. Reload. And dodge stance. Okay. Corey. Pal, you already know what your job is. He could charge Cecilia, but then he's probably going to get stuck fighting them all alone. And I don't know that he can really stop multiples from getting there either. I do want to apply Warp Poison, because that'll be helpful. Then the trick is, do I go after their leader and keep poisoning and beating on her, or do I focus on one of the heroes? I know I want to play defense for Scurry somewhat, but he's got a high dodge chance. I'm going to keep going after their leader for now. Strong blow. Standard attack would be 2, and then 3, and then 4. So yeah, no matter what we do, we only get 2. I keep doing that math every time. Better to just go for the double strong blows. There we go. Corey, love it. That was great. And you can now disengage. Oh, but he can't move. Okay, well, he's done. I was hoping to have him get in there. Ha! Even better. Oh. Haha. Ow. What I was hoping to do was have him be able to disengage and then block off part of the access to Scurry. Didn't realize he didn't have enough movement points to do that, but that's okay. So he can move, actually, now, and I think I want him to do that and start going after her. I got plenty of damage coming in on the leader at this point. So let's start dishing out damage to some of these other ones. Man. When they're on hard difficulty, they have a lot of health. And you've got sidestep, don't you? No. Okay, well, dodge stance still. It's better than your parry stance. You don't have any points left to attack with anyway. Insult. Okay. And she's gonna what? Ha! You missed him. You still got to hit him, but you missed him. I gotta remember what insult does. I mean, it should be on Corey. What does that do? Corey. Insulted. Is not really sitting on there. Oh, wait, that's Scurry. Sorry, Corey. Insulted. Penalty to melee resistance. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. Alright, Squick. Yeah, you, buddy, you need to come over here and help with the little ones. And dodge stance. He's still a really little henchman compared to the other guys, so combat savvy on a Jaeger. Yep. I might need to use a strangling globe next time with Thalric so that I can prevent them from using all of those. These insults and various... I don't need their leader casting spells, stuff like that. Ow. Yeah, she's probably gonna get 4 hits, too. Well, 3 plus the ability she used. That's plenty. That hurt a lot. Go ahead and gather that. Now, their leader is stunned, and he's a big damage dealer, so I'm gonna actually put him into combat with the leader. 41 to 44. She's still up 1 hit point. I hate when they do that. Alright, now set up a parry. There we go, the poison did the trick. Alright, so you're left. Marzia. And you can attack twice. Which means this is not gonna feel good. Okay, and then you're good, so parry stance, because that's what you're better at. And I believe that's the end of that round.
A new round has started.
It is indeed. Okay. Progress. We've got a pretty solid lead, but I don't want to lose it just yet either. Cecilia Dittmar is the only one you can get access to right now. I'm going to have you go ahead and Black Hunger. It's a bit of a risk because he'll take damage, but it'll increase his chances to hit and his damage. Come on, pal. Why with that 84%? Do you still do that? There we go. Wow, she made the stun resist. Unfortunate. It's cool. We're still doing well. I'm not going to worry about it. Not yet. Dodge stance. We've still got a pretty effective lead right now, and I'm happy with it. So, I need to come over here. Actually, I'm going to have you come over here. Can you... No, he's not going to be able to reach that. Okay. We're going to have to try and do this. Good, we made it. You get 2 attacks. If you hit with both of these, or even one of them, she should drop. Well, that wasn't quite enough. Now she'll drop. Perfect. Now you don't move, because the second you do, you're going to trigger that ambush stance. So you're going to sidestep. Okay. So far, so good. We've brought them down to 87. We don't have to drop them very much more to start forcing route tests. And seriously, the only one of those 2 I have found is Lana Yeager. Cecilia Dittmar, Lana Yeager. She's down. She's down. Aria Mosher. I don't even know where their other hero is. She's probably the one I want, though. Okay. Do I really want to start sending Scurry after the impressive unit? I'm not sure that I do, but I'm going to go for it anyway, because we're kind of running out of options here for people to go after. Same plan as before. Holy crap, she has a lot of hit points. Come on, guys. We need to connect. Good. Actually, I'm not sure that that's a good plan for Scurry. I probably should not have had him do that. So he'll just take a dodge stance, and we'll have him disengage next turn if he's still up. Which I imagine he will be, but... I mean, why risk it? Really? 1% is the best I've got. 55 on Cecilia. Okay, so first things first. Strangling Glow. It'll hit a couple of my guys, but that's okay, because they don't use spells or verbal skills anyway. They all support themselves. Just don't use poisons. Now, aim at Cecilia Dittmar. Good shot. And reload those pistols. And you are done. That'll prevent them from insulting anybody else. It'll prevent them from casting any spells, any of that crap. I don't want to deal with it. Can you not? Yeah, he can only go after her. Okay, well, strong blow. I'm pretty much immediately regretting having engaged him with her. Oh, come on. I'm concerned. I don't want him to drop. He's so awesome. I don't need him taking injuries. But we've got to start taking some of these guys down. Okay, who can get where? He can't even get into combat over here. Oh, yes he can. Alright. So she won't be able to, I forget what it was I was going to even say. Never mind. Dodge stance. You're better at those. Who's next? Dittmar. She failed a fear test, though. And still hit Lump. Twice. Come on, Lump. You're better than that. Or at least I wish you were. You should be. Can you pick that up? Good. Take it. Now, unless I can somehow get him all the way around there, he's not going to be a whole lot of help to me. Let's switch weapons. +1 OP. Yeah, it's fine. Don't care. Can you get anywhere better? Probably not, but... Jump down test is over there. Although there's no way to even get up there anyway in the first place. Crap, he can't get out down now. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just have him set up a perception, I guess. See if we can find anything. Hey, succeeded. Is that going to tell me? Okay, there's a trap down there I need to watch for, some word stone, a couple loot points, all the bad guys, but I still don't see the other one. Okay. It's as good as we're going to get for now. I can live with it. One miss. One hit. Another critical hit. Ow. Ugh. I don't like it. Come on, guys. Good. Less good. I gotta get around Lump and start hitting some of these other guys from the back. Whiskers, can you get there? That is a very long way for Whiskers to try and run around. But it's about all I have to go on right now, so I have to have him do it. He could make a mighty charge or a standard charge. Ooh. I'm going to risk that. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have, but oh well. And... oh, you're done. Okay, he doesn't have enough to make a parry stance, but that's alright. Now... ugh, can I get Buddy through there? I don't know that I can, because he's got an even longer distance to go than Whiskers did. And he's wearing heavy armor. Crap. He might be able to get there by next turn. I'm just not sure that that's going to be good enough for me. Oh wait, no, he can totally get there. Maybe not to Cecilia, but he can certainly get a shot off on her. Arya Mosher. 94 damage. Love it.
A new round has started.
Okay. Pal, I really need you here. That was good. Do it again. Awesome. One more time. Beautiful. Lump, you're awesome. And they are still not down. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, we're going to put him into combat here then. Ricket. You're going to pick that up. Because Wordstone is awesome. Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'm not going to charge because I want to get the 2 attacks on her. So just get in there and swing away. 1 hit, Arya Mosher. 2 hits, Arya Mosher. And sidestep. So far, so good. Corey, I'm going to have him withdraw. Pretty much the first chance he gets. Because if I don't, he's going to get just wasted. Scurry. Buddy, can you maybe help me out here? Well, we threw off her dodge chance. Yes! That's what I wanted. And make an attack. Now, she'll still get to stand up and start making strikes against us, but we're going to take a dodge stance there and leave him in contact. You know, if Corey has enough points, I may have him disengage, warp poison his blades, and then run in and make an attack, because that would drastically reduce her ability to strike back at us. Quite probably enough to even finish him off. Okay, can you... I don't even know who you got a shot at. 50-50 against Arya. 70% if we aim. We're going to try and take down Arya Mosher. Good. Now reload. do it again. Way to go, Thalric. Unfortunately, no anything else for you, but that's alright. End your turn there. Corey's up and has 13 hit points left. Well, alright. I don't think I'm going to warp poison. Well, wait. Disengaging doesn't cost me anything, does it? It does not. Alright. Warp poison up. Can't believe I'm doing this, because if I do this wrong, I'm going to pay for it dearly. Go back in there. Now, you can strong blow once and regular attack once, and I think we'll have enough points to do that. Although, yes, Warp Poison and Weeping Poison both just took effect. And then disengage again. Since it doesn't cost me anything, I have no reason not to. And end your turn. Well, wasn't one of these somebody's remains? I don't know whose remains everyone's were. Wait, Arya Mosher. She's the one over there, isn't she? That's Arya Mosher, and Lana's the one over there. So it's unlikely I'm going to get to pull this off anyway. They got nothing on them. Anybody else have anything on them? Doesn't matter, we're done. Karl Nah, can you please loot her? Arya Mosher. I'll take that, just because it's stuff I can sell, and I'm not likely to get very much more wardstone at this point.
Objective completed.
Now, again, it doesn't cost me anything to hit her and run, because disengaging from a stunned enemy doesn't take any points. So, I'll just have everybody get in there and keep smacking on her. Smacking her. That sounded weird. They'll run in, take hits, and then disengage. Which leaves room for the next person and sets them up to go be useful somewhere else. Now, I'm not sure we're going to be able to do the 500-something points required to take her out. But at least we're going to dish out some damage. If they succeed their route test, then it'll just make it that much more likely that we'll be able to pull it off next time. Okay, they made their route test, which I kind of figured was going to happen. But she had to make a stun recovery. She got one attack, which she missed, and she's done. That was pretty much the best I could have hoped for. Now, I need the two of you to get engaged in combat with their big unit. Okay, so she spent a dodge. Theoretically, that should be her dodge chance. Parry stance. That was Whiskers. Buddy, you're up next. Pal, I would really love it if you could help me out here. Big damage. Unfortunate. You got another shot? Let's take it. There we go. Let's see more hits like that. Parry stance. Okay.
A new round has started.
I'm not going to risk doing the Black Hunger, because if she turns around and wails on him, that'll be bad for him. Come on, guys. We're talking 70% chances here. We just need to connect. Hang tight for just a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, had to run away for just a second there. As I was saying, 70% chances are better most of the time here. She doesn't have that much health left. If we can just connect with those last few hits, not only can we take her down, but we've got a pretty good shot at fulfilling the optional objective. And that would just be phenomenal. So I'm going to set you up over here basically as bait. And you're going to go into sidestep. Dual dodge chance. I really like that skill. For Skaven, it's great. I need to teach it to Scurry. Failed. Is she charging? Okay. Not the best idea I've seen a henchman have. Kind of hoped she'd go after him, but I'll take it. Okay, now their hero is still running around out there somewhere, and I haven't seen her yet. Okay, Lana Jaeger. Help me out here, Scurry. Same tactic as last time. We're going to go for the double Vital Strike, and we're going to follow it up with a regular hit. Would have been great if we could get that... Alright, we're doing okay. Dodge stance for Scurry. I can't risk him. He's just going to have to sit out. Reload. If you aim... Oh, God, he's got a 1% chance at hitting Lana Jaeger. Well, that's just not even worth the trouble. Does he have enough movement to get up there? If he does... Maybe he can take a shot. Well, he can, but not at the one I wanted. Against Lana, it doesn't matter. It's a 1% chance. So, okay. Well, go ahead. Take the shot. You can reload for 1 point. And then shoot again. No. Oh, no, he does need 2. I'm sorry. He hasn't mastered rapid reload yet. When he does, it'll only take 1. Now, Corey, I'm not risking him. I don't even have room to get him in there anyway, so he's just going to hang back here and... I guess I could stick him over here. Yeah, Warp Poison. And get involved. Strong Blow. Warp Poison takes effect. Weeping Poison does not for some reason. Another Strong Blow. Looks like she's blind in one eye. There we go. And you're done. Carl. Can't quite get through here, can he? Nope. Well, he can go around. Not sure if he'll be able to get there, but we'll try it anyway. Oh, he can get there. He can get there and he can charge. Maybe he shouldn't have so he could get the second attack, but that's okay. I'm at a pretty significant advantage right now, so I'm not too concerned just yet. Squick, can you get anywhere helpful whatsoever? I see a Wordstone over there. Could maybe run for it, but I still don't know where the hero is, and I'm not likely to get there in time, and really I just want to end this before that impressive unit does something horrible and pulls off a really nasty comeback on me. Nice! Holy crap! No counterattack on that one, but she swung 3 times, parried twice, and missed once. She got 1 hit on Lump. And that's as good as it gets for her. That was wonderful. She did get a couple of taunts off. That's annoying, but I can deal with that. Alright, guys. We got every chance. If we can hit her and loot her... These guys are going to drop real quick. Oh, please tell me I can loot. Come on. Loot! Give me, and oh my god, give me.
Objective completed.
Okay, we're good. We're better than good. We are gold. They've got 24 points left. They basically have 1 hero. And that's about it. I'm basically just going to camp out here for a second and see... Okay, parry stance. We'll see if they can even pass their test. They've got a very low morale. They've got 1 hero.
A new round has started.
No impressives. Oh, look at that. Yeah, their morale is now down to 7. I'm not concerned about passing that morale test. Where's their wagon? Basically right through there. Okay. You're done. Ricket. I'm gonna have them all start heading towards the wagon. If one of them can get there and steal the idol, then, hey, we're even better off. It's right there. Now, I don't know that anybody will have enough move speed to get there. Almost. And again, it's incredibly unlikely that any one of them is going to be able to make the route test. Man, Scurry can actually get there, can't he? Oh. Oh no, he's still good. Steal the enemy's idol. They have no morale. Decisive victory. 8 out of 9 of the Sisters of Faith down. They had one person left. That was it. And no morale. Alright, let's see how the rest of this goes. See what kind of wordstone we got, rewards, payment, etc., etc. Hopefully no one got injured, but it's looking like Corey probably did. He took a lot of damage.
Brave, bold warband is sneaky strong. Fetch find
Stop talking.
much wordstone.
Oh my god, stop talking.
Filch will squeak speak to...
Fantastic.
Alright, so wow. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 experience for Scurry. Holy crap. Alright, well, he got 4 skill points and a mental advancement. He is now 9. Corey had a light wound, but that was it. I'm thrilled with that. That's great. He's rank 8. Thalric, still rank 8. Buddy, rank 8. Light wound for Whiskers.
Outstanding.
That's okay. It's 2 days. That's not a problem. Extra offense point. Love it. Physical advancement. Skill points. He's great. Carl. He's doing alright. Man, Rickett didn't level. Almost, but not quite. Squick.
The gods are with you.
He finally ranked up once. So he's rank 3.
The gods are
Yay,
with you.
lump ranked. Did he get skill points? He got skill points. I love it. So he'll probably master his Black Hunger skill by the next time this comes around. Decisive victory. Items acquired. 55 gold crowns, 6 fragments, 7 shards, 2 clusters, drafted clarity, some good stuff in there. Alright. Pay for treatment. Pay for upkeep, and we are good. Well, that's pretty much all I've got. So, thank you everybody for joining me for this episode of Mordheim City of the Damned. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment in the section below. And please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, because we'd love to have you. And as always, I will see everyone in the next video. Catch you guys later.